Good morning, guys. We're back today at the storage unit. We have some sales to pull. We did actually just put some inventory away. We've done that. And I had great plans. We did get the battery and everything we need for the lighting here in the unit. And I got my ladder, I got the battery, I got some cutters for zip ties, and I forgot the lights, the most important part. They're at home. So this is going to be the very last what sold part of Ginger Marvin that is in the dark of the storage unit. I'm going to come back later today, put the lights up, and then it'll be ready to go. I've kind of tested them at home to make sure that it all works on the battery, and I'll get more into that later if that's something you're looking for, a solution, lighting something like this without any power. Because it is a climate controlled unit. We do get that question a lot. Is it climate controlled? We are here in Colorado. It is climate controlled, but there is no power in the unit. So we're going with battery power. So we'll talk more about that later. We do have some sales to pull.
Yeah.
Kathy's got.
And actually the first one is a viewer sale, which I had just listed, I think, yesterday. So it was at the house, so it's not bagged up and put away yet. But this is a legendary Whitetails, like a pearl snap flannel.
Cool.
Going out to our viewer, Tracy. So thank you so
Awesome.
much, Tracy.
Tracy, thank you so much for that support.
So I got this at Goodwill just a couple days ago for $4.99, and Tracy bought it for $20 plus ship. So thank you, Tracy.
Awesome.
I'll just keep the labels here. All right. And box O.
Oh, that's right over here.
I don't know this brand, but I just bought these because they were a new tag men's 4X. So like if I see any like plus size new tag, it pretty much, you can at least get 15, 20 bucks, even if it's probably Walmart brand, honestly. Yeah, plus size men's stuff just sells well. Anyways, so I paid $3 for these and I accepted a $15 offer on Mercari.
Okay.
I'm not telling you to go pick up this brand or anything.
Right.
It's just
What is
from
it, like
Macy's
Stylus or
Company.
whatever?
So that was literally just based on size and new with tag. If those are pre-owned, I probably would not have even bought them.
Right. How long? It didn't take long to sell, or?
It's like a month or
Month?
so.
Okay.
So not too long. Yeah, and that's just like a pretty much no name brand.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here's a box we can fill. I'll give it out a little. All right, these are some Cellophane, a nice brown leather Oxford. Bought for $9.99, accepted a $40 offer on Posh. All right, another viewer sale. This is a bundle. So we got box B. And then AA. What was it? All right, this is going out to Debbie. She
Awesome.
got the Eddie Bauer pants. I believe these are from Binsmith, so we had $1.77 into them. And then this was my shirt that I bought for FlipCon because it was like Hawaiian shirt night.
Oh, the Hawaiian. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like on a time crunch, and this was the most Hawaiian-y looking shirt I could find that I liked that fit. So, anyways, I just wore it the one time. I did buy it at a thrift for $5.99. So, Debbie bought the bundle for $26.27 plus shipping. So
Awesome.
Debbie.
Debbie, thank you so much for that support. We appreciate it very much.
Yeah. I'm gonna make Chris insert a photo of me wearing this shirt because like I never posted this photo. FlipCon, like it was just so fast. So like I never did stories. I never posted a single post. I got to take a picture with Ashley Hustle at Home Mom and Haley. So,
Oh yeah.
Haley Tornado.
Haley Tornado.
So yeah.
Great
I was sad
time.
I never posted it, so we're gonna post it now. All right. And these sandals. The brand it's Stony Clover, the Target collaboration. I actually just bought these on Kitizen as part of a bundle to get a lower price on an item I actually wanted for my kids. So I just intended on reselling these to hopefully break even on them, which I pretty much did. I think I made like $1 profit here. Bought for $12.75, sold for $17.81 plus shipping.
Okay.
Yeah, but I got my kids something for a good deal, so that made me happy. All right. Got these Jambu sandals from the bins, so $1.98 into $24 plus shipping. All right, got another viewer sale. Thank you guys. BX.
Awesome.
lit all the way in the corner here.
In the dark, dark corner, soon to be no longer. We have had a ton of suggestions on what to do with the lighting, you know, from headlamps to just bringing the stuff home. And, you know, I've been working behind the scenes trying to figure things out. So all the suggestions have been great and appreciated. Amazon just took forever to ship it, and that was kind of irritating me a lot. I actually ended up canceling it and reordering it, and they shipped it out.
As much as I want to wear a headlamp.
I know.
I actually want to wear a headlamp, so I'm glad we got it figured out. So
it would be funny, though.
this is going out to Rebecca. She bought this Sac Roots purse. It's definitely from the bins. I don't remember when we got it, but $1.86 into $16.96 plus ship. So thank you again, Rebecca.
Awesome. Rebecca, thank you so much for that. I'm just imagining you in like an old miner's hat with like a candle on
I
the...
have a picture of me in a miner's hat from that when we went over this.
Oh, yeah, at the Arco or whatever it was
very
called.
silly in it. Yeah, hats and me just don't mix very well. That's not it. We're just gonna bring it
We're going to bring it over.
Thanks for forgetting the lights.
And the lid. This is all my fault, guys. I'm so sorry.
Messing with them. I don't get it. You hear that sound?
What?
I'm just here like it's so loud that like, is that how loud we sound?
Probably.
All right, well, I sold these Nike Tech. That's like a
Speaking of tongue twisters.
tongue twisters. If you missed our last live, you should come to our next one. But
Yeah.
anyway, sold these Nike Tech Pack pants that
There
I
you
got
go.
for $7.50. Sold them for $55.21 plus shipping. So,
Okay.
yeah, they took a while to sell. I got some low offers on them, but I held out. The retail price on them was like I think 100 or 100 something. So, yeah.
Very nice.
So that's it for today.
That's it for what sold for us. Kathy is going to go out and thrift a little bit, try to find some more inventory.
Hopefully some shoes. I'm almost done upstairs with like all the getting
Cleaning,
everything
yeah.
out. So, and I'm almost through everything up there. So like I don't have much to list. I really do need to go thrifting because I'm out of inventory. So
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get shoes because they're easy to list. So we will see, but I'll get some footage while I'm out and about. And
Yeah.
all right, here we are. It's the same Goodwill as last week that I went to a few times. I really just like this Goodwill. I usually find some decent stuff. So let's pop in and see what we can find.
All right, guys, so now I'm back. I did get the lights and ready to put them up. Kathy is out thrifting. Hopefully she finds some good stuff. But yeah, so these are what we went with. These are actually the same lights that we have in our office. So puts off a lot of great light. I'm gonna hang them up here. If I show you up, I don't know if you guys have seen, but there's like this kind of wire. It might be hard to see through the camera, but there's this wire on the ceiling, and I'm just going to use some zip ties to just zip tie the lights up there. And then these are LED, they're low voltage, they don't get hot. It's 6 lights, and I think it runs like 80 watts. So it's not too much power, and for that reason, we ended up getting this little battery bank, so it's rechargeable, and it'll run pretty much everything we need. I think I did some calculations with that, and if I had 8 lights, I was kind of thinking 8 lights at first. I'm gonna try 6 though. So if we had the full 8, that would be 120 watts. And I calculated that this battery fully charged would run for 27 hours with just the lights. So this should be more than enough. We're gonna be in here maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes a day whenever we are here. So we'll rarely have to charge that, maybe once a couple weeks or so. And then once we're out of the storage unit here, it will be a nice little battery bank to have for the schoolie. And if you're new here, you don't know what I'm talking about, we do have a bus project that we will be working on here very soon, getting on that project again and starting to finish it out. But that'll be a cool little thing to have for the schoolie when we're out and about with that. So okay, so I just kind of laid out the lights on the floor in kind of the rough area of where I want them to be. And I'm just gonna basically mount them at the top there, just like this. So we have the main cord coming in, and I do still need a little extension cord that's gonna run down here the side to the battery, which we're probably gonna just keep somewhere. I think it fits just like that, kind of nice and flush against behind the wall, almost inside the wall there. And we'll just run the cord up to the first light, and I'll tie it behind everything. And then they will daisy chain from that one all the way around back to this one. And I really do think that that is gonna give us more than enough light in here. But it's gonna be nice and even all the way around. That's what I'm hoping for. So they are very light, and I don't think it's gonna be any problem. I mean, this isn't very sturdy up here, but these weigh like a pound, so I'm not worried about it. There we go. It's so bright. It is so bright. Look how bright it is in here, guys. We can see everything. Even the deep, dark corner. All right. I think that is perfect. It's a perfect amount of light. Now I do need to, I do have a little extension cord that I'm gonna basically bring that battery down to here. These do have switches on them, like the cords, so that you can, you know, turn them on and off on the cord. We're probably just gonna end up using the little switch on the battery, kind of like, here, I'll show you, like that. Yeah, there we go. I think that's how we're gonna do it so that we don't have to climb up there. Now they do have, like in our office, we have one that's on an extension longer than the cord that they have provided with it. But I don't think we need that here. I think we'll just use our own extension cord that I had lying around the house, and then just put the battery, could probably even put it down in this corner here out of the way. And then I think we'll be good. It is so bright and clean in here, guys. I think Kathy's gonna love it. forgot my gimbal again too. So, guys, that was pretty easy. I mean, it was like the lights. I'll put all the links to everything down in the description. I have the lights and they've been down there for a while. I can't remember. I think they're like 50 or 60 bucks. So like 10 bucks a light maybe. I'll put the numbers on the screen too, because I don't quite remember completely. The battery, that's like 125, 130 bucks. It's so far, it's pretty decent. I'll put the link there, but just keep up with us. I'll let you know if there's any issues, but so far it seems pretty nice. You could charge it with a cigarette outlet or cigarette lighter in your car. I think you could even charge it with solar panels. They have some solar panels that you could use, which we might end up getting in the future for the schoolie project. So yeah, I think it's gonna be great for video. Now, your situation, if you need light, you might not need this kind of bright light, but I think overall for how much it costs, it's worth it. We're all in under $200, and the battery, it's multi-use. We don't just have to use it for this. We can use it if we're on a road trip or whatever. We can have a little extra battery power. You could use it to charge phones if you're in the mountains or whatever. It's not a super huge battery bank, but it's, again, more than enough for this kind of thing. And we're gonna get at least 30 hours of charge time, of lighting time on each full charge. So again, battery is in the description. They're not promoting this or anything. It's just an Amazon link. If you do buy through any of our Amazon links, we do get a small kickback through Amazon. Like, they didn't pay me to say anything about the battery. So we're not officially affiliated with them or anything. But so far, I have nothing bad to say about it, and I'm very happy. So time will tell. We'll see. I think I'm all done here at the storage unit. I'm gonna take my ladder back home. I think Kathy's gonna be super excited to see how bright it is in here. And another cool thing is now we can close this up. Be a little more isolated from people who, I don't know if you've heard throughout the time that we've been here, but there's been people moving in and out, which seems to be very common, so, which isn't a problem. But we can close it off a little bit and be a little bit more comfortable with talking to you guys here. All right, Kathy is out thrifting still, so we're gonna come back and see if or what she has found while thrifting. All right, guys, Kathy's back. She's got a bag full of goodies. She has not seen the lights yet. I did set up an extension cord and brought the battery down here, so it's as easy as. You ready?
It doesn't.
I think the camera keeps going blurry because it's so dark. Oh wait. I need to plug it in. That's what. I did the wrong thing, right? Boom. There you go.
Okay. Wow. That's very bright.
Night and day, huh?
Yeah.
Almost like our office.
Oh yeah, I'm a little bit brighter. It feels like even.
I think you'll get used to it. It's just so dark outside of this room that it looks more dramatic than it is. But
definitely see things in the boxes now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine.
Which we did have a couple more sales come in, so we'll pull those. Do you want to do that first, or do you want to show your bag?
I don't care. What's sold part 2?
Yeah.
All right, let's pull them. Yeah, okay. I just wrote a list on my phone. So DW, that reminds me of
Arthur?
That was one of my favorites. DW.
Can you see it?
Nope. This is a Voyager shacket that I probably overpaid for just because it was a shacket. I paid $9.99, sold for $24 plus shipping on eBay, so about doubling my money on that.
Cool.
And then DV.
Oh, yep. Bontrager.
Bike shoes with the BOA system, whatever.
Oh, the little, yeah.
I don't know.
Is
the
it?
BOA
Yeah.
laces.
Yeah, the BOA laces.
Yeah. Bought for $1.54, so that was during Binsmas, and then sold for $33.96 plus ship on eBay.
Cool.
CB. Echo. Also from the bins, $1.83 cost of goods into $59 on Posh. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
EA. These are a pair of Maurice's jeans. Bought from the bins, $2.51 into $29 on Posh. And then DC. Little toddler vineyard vines button up. This is from my 105 item challenge day. $1.39 into $14 plus shipping. So.
Very nice.
Yeah. Total for everything you're gonna see was $140.57 for 19 items. What is that about?
Cool. I think I'm gonna stand over here though, because it'll put more light on you.
Trying to get in the habit of like averaging cost of goods this year.
Yeah.
So that's about $7.39 per item. That seems okay. I'm okay with that. Okay.
That's okay. I'm okay. Okay. That's
okay.
what you just
That's pretty much. I mean, it's a little high on some pieces, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's an average. This was a Southern Proper vest. I think this should sell around $35 to $40 plus shipping. Everything will be plus shipping, whatever I say. This I just thought was cool. It's like an older Nike piece, so that's like an older.
Oh yeah, the
Nike
old tag. Yeah.
Like a neon green vest. The back is like mesh. I don't know. I mean, I only saw one comp, which it was crossed out because they accepted best offer. But the only two listed currently that I found were listed for like really stupid high prices that I'm probably gonna list mine around like 40 or something. But I think they were like 70 and 100 something. So
It's got like that reflective stripes on it.
and this is just an easy thing to clip. It's not gonna unravel.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a cool vest.
Okay.
I found a couple of Wrangler Pearl Snaps, both men's XL. This one's pretty thick. Anyways, these are usually an easy 25 or so. This I grabbed because I've sold one in the past. So Izod is generally a brand I would just skip right over.
Okay.
But this is made in the USA vintage.
Let's check out the tag.
Like I don't remember. I don't know what some good keywords are, but I've sold this in a green color on my Poshmark for like $79.
Okay,
Like the
yeah.
exact cardigan. So that was like a year ago though. So I'm sure comps have went down. I didn't even double check. So I imagine I can still get like 40, hopefully.
Was it the same size?
I don't remember, but this is a large, so
Yeah.
it's not like too small. But
Maybe we can message that Poshmark buyer and be like, "Hey,
yeah.
you got the green one a year ago. You want a red one?" That would be creepy. Would that be creepy?
That would be creepy.
That'd be creepy.
I would
Yeah.
never do that. Ralph Lauren Polo Sport. This I believe this is women's, just like a crew neck.
Yeah.
Yeah. These usually go for at least $30. I don't usually pick up Ralph Lauren button-ups unless it's like something special, but I was already on the flannel rack. And I feel if this was just like normal material that wasn't flannelly, I would have passed. But I thought this purple plaid with it being flannel was okay.
Yeah.
I think I can get 20 to 25 plus ship.
Okay.
This was on the go back rack, so I'm glad I checked. It's Max Mara, which is very expensive. Like this was probably like an $800 blouse at one point. The only thing I've ever found and sold of Max Mara was like a wool cashmere coat with a ton of mothballs, and it still sold over $200. I can't find anything like with this print. Like
Yeah, cause get a close
it
up of
looks
this
like
print.
sheep or something.
Yeah.
But when I, like-
So that Max Mara.
Yeah, the Google lens isn't really coming up because the print is so kind of small. I'm looking up Max Mara sheep, silk blouse, things like that, and I'm not finding anything exact, but yeah.
It's made in Italy. I wonder if there's like maybe the Italian word for sheep or something. I don't know.
I don't
Could be
know.
a stretch.
Yeah, so, I mean, the retail versus resale on something like this is nowhere near what retail is, but
Yeah.
I can maybe get like $40 out of this, which is
Cool.
cool. This was also next to that on the go back rack, just a Pendleton. It's pretty basic, but it's merino wool vintage.
Okay.
Just a little merino wool turtleneck sweater. It's really soft. This one, Vineyard Vines. I'm a little bit particular on Vineyard Vines these days, but this is a wool blend, like men's pullover, so I'm sure around $30 on that. Oh, this one I bought for Chris. It's just a JC Penney flannel. So
Hey,
if he doesn't want it, I'll probably list it.
I love flannels.
I know. Another Wrangler Pearl Snap, so yeah, around 25 or so on that. And then the rest looks to be shoes. We got the Clarks. You know, I normally don't like heels, but snakeskin tends to do well, so.
Okay.
I grabbed these. They are a women's 9. I think I can get at least 30 out of those. Got some Ultra. Those should also go for maybe like closer to 40. These are a women's 6. Really good shape though. These are Hunter sandals. I've never sold Hunter sandals before.
Rain sandals or what?
You could probably wear them in the rain if you want. This is UK 9, so I need to look at their size chart. They do look large. Like I would say that these are probably like a women's 11 or something.
I'm sure there's a conversion table somewhere, yeah.
Yep. Got some Crocs, flip-flops. These usually go around 30 plus ship. Some Timberland. Yeah, so these probably raised up. These were like 15, so that's why when we're averaging cost of goods, this makes everything a little bit more.
Yeah.
But these will probably go for 40 to maybe to 50. And then, yeah, so it's like, this is what I don't like about averaging cost of goods. Like, it doesn't matter because it all comes out the same in the end once it all sells, but these were $3.99, and I wouldn't have bought them for $7 something, but little baby Nikes usually sell around. I mean, these aren't a super cool model, probably just like 18 to 20 on those. And then these, I don't usually pick up a ton of Lucky Brand shoes, but these are basically new. And then snakeskin again, so I hope I can get 25 to 30 out of those. So, yeah, that's what I
Cool.